Ah, The Most Important Thing, Uncommon Sense for the Thoughtful Investor by Howard Marks. It's not just a book, it's a manual for financial wisdom. Now, we don't have the luxury of drawing out 3,000 words at the drop of a hat, but let's polish some insights till they gleam with just a smidge of wit, because as Marx himself would suggest, understanding the essence is way more crucial than memorizing endless details. Insight 1: It's not what you buy, it's what you pay. Marx emphasizes the disconnect between a good company and a good investment. Just because a company is excellent doesn't mean its stock price is justified. So it's like that shiny red high performance sports car. Desirable, yes, but not if it's priced like it can fly you to the moon. Value investing is about getting more than what you pay for, and sometimes that means investing in the unlovely and unloved if the price is right. Insight 2: Second level thinking is where it's at. First level thinking says, this is a good company, let's buy the stock. Second level thinking says, everyone thinks this is a great company and they're probably right. So maybe I should hope for their expectations to fall short and get that stock at a discount during the next bout of disappointment. In simple terms, first level thinking is playing checkers. Second level thinking is playing 3D chess with Spock. Insight 3: Market efficiency, the white lie we tell ourselves. Efficiency in markets, much like unicorns, is a beautiful concept that rarely, if ever, exists in pure form. Markets aren't so smart. They're more like a raucous classroom of fifth graders whose teacher has stepped out. Every so often, things make sense, but most of the time, it's just chaos and someone trading a solid gold nugget for a handful of glitter stickers. Insight 4: Risk is not a dirty word for Marx. Risk is not about the frequency of losses, it's about the likelihood of permanent loss. Risk is your prom date. Treat it well, and the night could be magical. Misunderstand it, and well, you might be finding your own ride home. So investing without risk is like a PB&J without the jelly. Safe, but may leave you feeling a little dry. Insight 5: The relationship between price and value. Marx states that price is what you pay and value is what you get. Think of it as dating. Your date might look like $1,000,000, price, but boring conversation might show that the perceived value isn't quite aligned. You're aiming for that date who looks like $1,000,000, has the personality of your dream best friend, and shares your obsession with 90s trivia. Now that's value. Insight 6: Recognizing cycles and pendulums. The investment world, much like the fashion industry, is a world of cycles and swinging pendulums. Bell bottoms are out, then they're back in. Stocks rise, they plummet, then they rise again. What Marx argues for is timing. Recognize when those bell bottoms are just at the brink of vintage chic and you've got yourself a profit, ideally without ever having to wear them. Insight 7: The art of patient opportunism. It's not the early bird that gets the worm, it's the bird that knows when the worms are fat and juicy that feasts. Investors should accumulate capital and wait patiently for opportunities that are truly exceptional. Don't just jump at every shadow in the water. If you're fishing for a big catch, you won't snag it with flimsy bait. Insight 8: Understanding where we stand. Imagine you're on a never ending escalator. If you have no idea whether you're going up or down, it can be a wee bit disorienting. Marx insists we must be aware of our environment. Are we, as investors, about to step off into a boom market or into a pile of bear market gloom? Recognize the floor you're on before you start running. Insight 9: The absolute necessity of confidence and its twin, humility. In the love song of investing, confidence is the melody, humility is the harmony. They must coexist in a duet. Be confident in your decisions, but not so much that you become a financial Icarus, flying too close to the sun on wings of arrogance. Marx teaches us to walk that tightrope between I've got this and the market can pancake me like a mosquito at any moment. Insight 10: Investing is like playing old maid. The game isn't about avoiding picking the old maid, it's about not being the one holding it when the game ends. Similarly, investing is about holding on to assets that serve you well and not being stuck with the clunker when the music stops. To optimize your portfolio, you need to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, and when to run. Yes, that's a nod to the gambler himself, Kenny Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, these 10 insights from Howard Marks' playbook are not just shiny intellectual baubles. They are the very core of investment philosophy. Just like a treasure map doesn't guarantee riches, it's the thoughtful traverse of its routes that leads to the chest of glittering gold. In the end, as you close the sage pages of the most important thing, remember that the market is a sea that respects navigation, not courage. And Marx, well, he hands us not just a compass, but the stars to sail by. So raise the mainsail and steady the rudder, because, in Marx's wise words, it's not supposed to be easy. Anyone who finds it easy is stupid.